Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. Dorota, Palicka, international nail artist and educator, and today we are going to create a very easy marble looking nails with a little bit of the liquid stone and the transfer foil. You can have a wee preview in here. And I show you a full step-by-step how to recreate this look. Let's start! That's the designs which we are going to create, and I will show you how to achieve this look. So buff the tip, and then that's the color which I actually got on my nails as well. There is a tutorial on them, how to apply it, and this is called Candy Floss by Upvoted, 178 color. And what I'm going to do is I apply a layer, again super quick design, apply the layer of this color, and with the look we want to achieve, one layer is enough. You could do it in a 2 coats as well, but I'm quite happy with the 1 layer. Tiny bit of the paint on French gel, tiny bit of this color on the side as well. No, I'm not going to use my good brush for that. Got too many now. That's the one. And once we have painted, without of curing, we want to create those kind of marbly look. So what I have done is I pick up the little bit of this color, mix with the white, and I'm going to create the cracks. And because we didn't cure it, we are working on like wet to wet technique, and the cracks are going to marble much better than if we would cure it. So lots of cracks. And some places you can make it thicker and you can go even like this, because they will mix nicely. The longer you wait, the nicer they are going to blend and mix together. So basically doing like a wee squiggles and lines. Okay, so this way it looks pretty nice even on its own, I would say. Now is the time to give it a cure. And then on the side we are going to take a little bit of the foil design gel. So tiny bit of this foil design gel. And to be able to do the design in gold, we need to apply the top coat on our tip first and then give it a bath. Otherwise the foil will stick in a little bit into the gel polish as well, and we don't want that. So I'm just applying a coat of the top coat. But it looks pretty nice even on its own, like, and then give it a cure. You could also apply some crystals in some places as well on those nails. I think it will look even prettier. So I'm just curing it, and then our next step, you need to buff it. Like, even if you would use a matte top coat, sometimes the matte top coat might have a little bit of the inhibition layer and the foil can transfer into those places as well. So I never risk it. I always rather to apply the top coat and then just give it a gentle buff. It doesn't take long, but this way I can assure like that the design is going to work. But yeah, applying a top coat now and another layer of this would create a really nice stone look. I may actually do it and show you. Oh, I shouldn't buff it then, doesn't matter. But yeah, you could, that would work pretty well too. So I'm taking the foil design gel, and now I'm going to paint some kind of wee cracks in gold. Make them kind of irregular, some places thicker, some places thinner. And then here we are going to create a kind of wee stone. And another crack, another one. So it's nothing overly too complicated, but it looks pretty effective. You can also color in some of those places, so they will be purely gold, like. And maybe something at the top. And then color this one in. Okay, so you want some places to be thicker, some places you want to be thinner. And then once you painted your design with the black, you can give it a cure. So the curing time is the most important part, and if you're using the UV light, then you cure it 2 minutes exactly, and if you're using the LED light, 30 seconds on a slow curing. And sometimes if I make the lines thicker, then I would give a couple seconds extra to make sure the gel is cured properly. Then I'm cutting a small piece of the foil. Clean it with the blue scrub, which is a nail dehydrator, in case if there is any bits and pieces. And then take my design out, wait for this to dry. Place in between the fingers, just like this. And then hold, 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 hold. By holding it, you kind of heat up the gel again, and you get a really much nicer coverage. Actually, transferring on the tips is pretty difficult, especially on the corners, because the tips is moving. So let me try to find a good way to do the corners. And this one I wouldn't be probably get it, because if I press it, the tip falls down. And you usually have got like a one go to get it. It's really nice. The more you play with the foil, the less it is going to stick in. So try to cover like as much as possible in a one go. If there is any places which you have make it dirty, you could either leave it, because with this design it actually doesn't look too bad. I think it's pretty interesting, but I'm just going to clean it, and I use a little bit of the blue scrub, which is a nail dehydrator, to clean it. Eyelash micro swabs, brushes, like the micro ones, are perfect for cleaning in between the designs. And after we have created this stage, I'm going to take a mixture of the white and the color which we have used to create some stones. But I'm not going to mix them well, like I want the colors to be visible, so I've got all sorts of different colors to create this stone. And then into the smaller places, so you've got all sort of different little stones. Okay, you can see them. Pop it inside the lamp. and give it a cure. And then we're going to apply the top coat. And if you want to make the stones raised, we would use some top coat as well. I'm going to put a tiny bit on the side, so just couple seconds cure. And I think the stones kind of like imitating designs are really fashion, and they look super cool. Okay, so I'm just covering the entire design with the top coat because I want to protect my foil and I want to protect the stones, but at the same time I will want to make them even more raised, so I will apply a little bit of the top coat over them. So I don't need to fully cure it, the flash cure is perfectly enough. And now drop of the top coat to go over my little stones, just to make them more raised, and then pop it inside the lamp and give it a full cure to finish off the design. So once it's cured, I will show you like the little stones which are raised as well. So pretty simple and effective design. But I honestly like it. Like, I think if you would layer it with the second layer, it will create an absolutely fantastic effect. And that's the one which we have just created now. So you can see it, like the stone is little raised, and we've got some nice gold parts and a marble underneath. So that's another one for collection. And I hope you have really enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, let me know down in the comments below what else you would like to see. If you're new in here, hit the subscribe button for literary hacks, and bye for now.